Today we are going to talk about the elements of art. There are 7 elements of art, and they are known as the building blocks of art. Artists use these elements to create stronger, more complex, and dynamic artwork. We're going to start first with line. Line is sort of the most basic element of the 7 elements. You can have all sorts of lines. You can have thick lines, thin lines, vertical, curved, wavy, zigzag, any type of line you can imagine, you can use in your artwork. There is a certain kind of line called a contour line, and those are the lines that go around the edge of an object. These are the typical lines you see in coloring books. They're just the basic outline. Then you have cross contour lines. These lines define the plane or the insides of an object. For example, in this photo here, you can see the different lines of the shoe. It's almost like you could feel the shoe there. There are lots of artists who focus solely on line or who use a lot of line in their artwork, and one I want to introduce you to is Carl Kroll. He is a Danish artist, and you can see there behind him, he has one of his artwork, or 2 of his artworks, completely composed of line. We're going to take a look at one of his artworks, and I just want you to notice the different thicknesses of line. Some are thick, some are thin, the different spacing. When the lines get closer together, they start to look darker. They create a darker value. When they go farther apart, they create a lighter value. And you can see how much this artist can do simply using line. Here's another artwork. You can maybe make out some figures in here. They're a little bit distorted, but again, everything he's doing there is simply just a line drawn across the page with a few bumps, a few movements here and there, and it creates this stunning artwork. So that's a little bit about what line is and how one artist uses line. I hope you are inspired to play with line and maybe experiment, find your own definition of line in your artwork.